Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had those young, brand new COs that got mentored by inmates at CMF, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. You're the only thing keeping this motherfucker going. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This motherfucking episode right here, man. I kind of do not want to talk about prison, right? I could. I got plenty of freaking material. But today, nah. Today's my birthday. Today's my birthday. The big 40, 40. And what do I get? I get to sit here alone in an apartment at the age of 40. How did I end up here? I'm going to reflect back on the last 40 years of my life, right? Hyper kid. Oh, I think I was in first grade. On the report card, the teacher wrote, I think Hector should be evaluated for ADHD or ADD. That was first grade. Should have looked at the signs then. Small town, Brawley. Those of you guys from small towns know how the get down is, man. It's not like these big cities. Like San Diego, dude, you can disappear. You can have fun on your own. You know, you can be an individual. You can live a life of privacy. In a small town, you can't. There is no privacy, man. You fart in Brawley, they'll know what you did in Calexico. Alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. This is how your boy was born. An alcoholic. It's hereditary. I didn't pick that. I didn't choose that. Okay. Now, if I wanted to get really philosophical or religious, did God make me exactly the way I was for this moment right here? 100%. 100%. How else would I have gotten here? How else would I have made it this far? I should have died a long freaking time ago. I was talking to my mom the other day on the phone. She's like, Hector, I really hate it when you say that your mindset is that you're already dead. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. I don't know what to tell you. That's it. That's my mindset. I'm very grateful for each day that I'm given. Who the fuck is grateful that they could wake up in an apartment all alone? All right. In these 40 years, I've realized that happiness comes from within. It comes from within, okay? Not a title, not a position, not power. All my experiences, man. Joining the military, going to Iraq. You know, I dropped that or Vlad TV dropped our interview on his channel. And, you know, you can see in the comments talking about, well, who signs up for war without expecting to kill somebody? Who signs up for war without expecting to see their friends get killed? That's not what people sign up for. That used to be one of my pet peeves when people say, well, you knew what you were getting yourself into. No, I did not know what I was getting myself into, especially at that young, undeveloped human brain. Okay, the human brain does not stop developing till the age of 26. I was 17. That's freaking 9 years still to go for the brain to develop. Nobody wishes that they see their friend get blown up by a roadside bomb. Nobody wishes that they would have to take a life. Nobody wishes that they would have to see a car bomb and pick up pieces of people, charred pieces of people. Now, this isn't a sob story. This is just me fucking getting shit off my chest. Why? Because a lot of you guys have similarities. A lot of you guys have similar experiences. Post-traumatic stress disorder, survivor's guilt, alcoholism. You can see how this fucking shit was brewing. Relationships, right? What fucking sucks is that I broadcast my life on the internet and my wife sees it, holds it against me. Other people will see, what fuck, right? So I just shoot straight, man. They don't like it. How can you not like my truth? You know? How can you not like my truth? When I was young, I thought that having a lot of girlfriends meant you were it. That was what was up. You were the man. You were the freaking man. I told a story one time when I was living at my parents' house when I got back from Iraq. How I was living at my parents' house. A girl picked me up, took me to the mall, bought me some shoes, dropped me off fucking no later than 5 minutes, man. My timing was impeccable. Another different chick picked me up and bought me a shirt and brought me back. My dad was in the garage working in there. At the time, I was 21. I'm 40 today. My dad was in the garage. He gave me this look. Like shook his head. I said, "What, Dad, you're not proud?" He's like, "That doesn't make me proud. That doesn't make you a man." And in my head, I couldn't get it. I didn't get it then. He was right. He was absolutely right. But I couldn't see it then. You have to understand where I was in that mindset. And I was dating numerous girls. I wouldn't even call it dating. And I tell myself, I want to settle down. I want a career. I want the house. I want the wife, right? Because that's what you're taught. You're taught, A, if you have A, B, and C, you have, by society's standards, have met the criteria to, to be successful, right? That's what was the impression. That's what was society's norm. Plus, I was tired of all these beezies telling me the same fucking story. Oh, I've never done this before. You're the first one. Right? It was getting old. It was getting real old. And then every time I would break up with them, they would say, "Oh, just so you know, I haven't started my period." Oh, really, bitch? Okay. Well, call me when you do. Right? That's kind of the I was tired of that. So I meet the one. I meet the one, right? And let me tell you, she was the one. 100% fact, she was the one. At that time, no disrespect. At 22 years of age, she was 22. She was the one. I remember telling myself one time, I'm going to marry this girl. I told myself in my head that I had never wanted to get married. And sure as shit, I married her. But let me rewind right before I tied the knot. I was working at Centinela State Prison as a young CO. I think I was 26 when I got married. So I had to have been 25. Yeah, I was 25 at this time, for sure. And I remember walking. If you guys know how Centinela is, you got the staff entrance, and you can go to the left, which is A and B yard, Alpha and Bravo. To the right is Charlie Delta. I was walking back from Complex Control, which is Charlie Delta, on the track where the staff members walk with their lunch bags and their jumpsuits. And rumor or word on the tier, Hector's getting married. And I tell the guy, like, "Yeah, I'm getting married, bro." And the CO tells me, "Don't do it. Don't do it." And I kind of look at him in my head. I tell myself, "Nah, what the hell? This fool's disgruntled. This fool doesn't get it. Maybe this fool had a bad experience." I tell myself, I got this shit on lock. I got this shit on lock, man. You know who the fuck I am, right? Do you know who I am? I'm, I'm the Mac Daddy, Daddy Mac, macaroni. I'm gonna treat my queen right. Everything's gonna be sunshines, rainbows, fucking butterflies, the whole nine. Well, I hate to say it, but that individual was right. Fucking 15 years ago. 15? I was 25. I'm 40 now. Somebody do the math. Chinese checkers, Chinese math. One, two. moving in with somebody. Wow. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Right? What is a relationship? I guess you could say a relationship is compromise. I guess. You ever hear the saying, happy wife, happy life? I'm cool with that. I am fucking cool with that. I don't even like that saying, right? I don't even like that saying, happy wife, happy life. Because what if a person will never be happy? No matter what the fuck you do. Backflips, handstands, jokes, prison guard, YouTube star. YouTube star, no mames. No matter what, right? And again, no disrespect. Happiness comes from within. Then I get sober. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I was a real fucking piece of shit when I drank alcohol and dating early on in my relationship, which led to resentments. And through sobriety and through the program that I work, I've learned about resentments. I've learned about survivor's guilt. And to give my wife credit, she stood by me during those fucking hard times. Again, at that time, I needed that. And I thank her for that. Then we have our daughter. Then I promote to Donovan, sergeant. Then I promote to lieutenant. And I'm sitting back and I'm just fucking watching everything. I'm going through it. Then COVID hit. Fuck me, 2020 COVID hit. I'll give you the cliff notes of my fucked up life. Is it fucked up? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I'm sitting in solitude right now and I'm at peace. It's calm. It's quiet. There's no noise. There's no tension. There's no hate. There's no resentment. There's no toxicity. There's no poison. It is what it is. Maybe I should get a dog. But I'm kind of worried. I'm so fucking traumatized that I'm afraid the dog's going to start looking at me like I'm a fucking asshole. Am I an asshole, dog? No? Thank you. I love you too, boy or girl. I haven't decided if I'm getting a male or a female. So I had the career, lieutenant. I had the wife. I had the house, $1 million home. Motherfucker's worth 1.2 million right now. What's up? At least I could say that. I don't give a fuck about the money. I don't give a fuck about the house. Only thing I care about is that my wife and my daughter have a home to call their own. That's what I care about. Me? I could sleep in a cardboard box and I'll be just fucking fine. I remember a Vietnam vet told me when I was working at Costco, Hector, home is where you lay your hat at. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Is this what I would have wanted? This? No, of course not. I would have wanted everything to work out fucking magically. Fine. And all this bullshit about Hector, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. Well, yeah, I watered that motherfucker for 16.8 years. 16.8 years, and your boy got fucking tired. Exhausted. I was working for CDCR for fucking 16 years. Fucking half of that was bullshit. The bottom line is my previous home got extremely fucking toxic, right? Negative energy. I was talking to somebody on the phone yesterday. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me. Thank you. I was talking to somebody on the phone yesterday, and older guy too, or experienced, not an old man. And he's like, you know what, Hector, this is what my dad told me one time. If you cannot come home from work, right, and get a good fresh breath of air, you can't breathe in your own home, you know it's time to go. And that's how I was feeling. Couldn't breathe. I could breathe now. Fuck, got the Xbox hooked up right here. Again, this is not what I would have wanted. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. Did I make mistakes? Oh my God, I've made every mistake. I've made every fucking mistake, man. Every fucking mistake. Okay. The message for today. Again, this isn't for you to feel sorry for me. Hopefully, some young bastard is listening to this and realize, homie, you want to play the field? You want to get married? You want to get divorced? What do you want? You want that career? Go ahead, chase it. You want that promotion? Go ahead, chase it. But if you're thinking you're going to get satisfaction, happiness through materials, through another human, through titles, through status, nah, that that's not it. That's not it. Again, that's my experience. Maybe some motherfuckers love money. I don't know. Maybe motherfuckers love whining and dining numerous bitches. I don't know. Do I like attention? Yeah, I like attention for sure. Do I like my ego stroked? Yeah. Should I have an ego? Fucking 100% no. Ego is not your amigo. Pride is good. Anything in moderation is good. Stability is good. Laying a strong foundation is good. Morals, ethics, values, honor, code, commitment. Oh, Hector, how can you say commitment if your marriage didn't last? Motherfucker, I'm only 150% of the fucking pie. There's another 50%. I can only control my fucking 50%. Okay? So what's next? What's next? That's the beautiful thing. I don't know what's next. I'm eager. I'm anxious. Not the bad kind of anxious. I'm excited. Whether it's bad, whether it's good, it's going to be what it is. It's fucking life. Life's going to get up. Life's going to get down as fuck. And then, since this is prison genre, I was on the green side, right? Green versus blue inmates. How many motherfuckers have I met that were on the blue side that are more stand-up characters, more stand-up guys than some of the fucking people I worked with? Fucking more than 98% of the managers and administrators, okay? Did what I do leaving my job and exposing CDCR cost me my marriage? Didn't That wasn't the fucking final straw. That played a role in it, right? That played a role in it. Could I have been a better husband? Well, yeah, looking back in hindsight, I could have done this, I could have done that, but that would have cost me a piece of myself, a bigger piece of myself. What am I willing to sacrifice? Am I willing to lose my fucking mind over somebody else? No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I don't give a fuck. Was I becoming unhinged in the marriage? Oh, 100%. I was doing shit I wouldn't normally do under any other normal circumstances. And my daughter was observing that. That's not good for her. That's not healthy. She's a little baby girl. She's watching. She's taking it all in. I don't want her to know that her dad is fucking has anger issues, rage issues. I shouldn't have rage issues. Right now, my temperature, this one says 74 degrees, right? Something as simple as that. My own climate. Well, damn, heck, you need to be a man and be able to handle the heat. Motherfuckers, I've been in the heat. I've been in 145-degree weather in Iraq. I've been in 120-degree weather, Sentinel State Prison. I can handle fucking heat. I'm tired. I'm 40. I'm chill. I'm cool, calm, and collective. And there ain't nobody out here that's going to say, no, you're not, Hector. You're a negative person. Nah, nah, nah. Why don't you tell your people this? Nah, nah, nah. I'm cool. I'm fucking chill. Okay? So with that, remember, happiness comes from within. Stop fucking chasing promotions. Stop selling your fucking soul. Be a stand-up fucking person. If you got a fucking wife or a husband, knock it off. Realize what the fuck you have before you lose it. Straight up. Don't give a fuck. Put your fucking pride aside. Put your fucking ego aside. Communicate. 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 I keep saying that. I didn't communicate enough. Again, this is hindsight. I can't change that shit. With that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons. She looks a little bow-legged to me. El Batman Americano, Ali, Awiwi, Ismail, Terry, Correctional Officers 559, Tarvin, Carlos, James, Ramiro, The Hound, Miss R, Milker, Standers on My Feet, Robert, La Primera, play at your own risk, 209. That Chanate Warrior. William, Rigoberto, 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, A-Rod, 310. Chris, Lizniak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular, La Verga 209, Brian the Lone Specialist, West, S. Shags, the Homie Turtle 13, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, F your mandates, write me up, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Adalberto, Ken 84, any reason I can't hold you against me? Oh, this one says, any reason I can't hold you. Fontaine Dixon, McCrary, Kevin, Charlie S&E acts worse than a hyena. No, Charlie S&E 3 acts worse than a hyena. Program time. Hey, I'm just medical. Get fucked. Take it home. Carnalito. Treatment not time. And force fit. My outdoor activity. Gigi. Onto page number 2. You motherfuckers better sign up for the Patreon. Hit the link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. 11 Bravo. Don Chicharo. Shut the fuck up and make it wink. A la verga 760. Miss Scorpio Rising. Miss Rod. G.O.G. Ride. Vote Newscom out, the prison psychologist, Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, I have an 8-hour chrono, put me out sick self, AWOL like Monte, one bad yard pero Cherokee Cat, hey Cinderella, go find yourself a fella. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L.E. like Gerardo, Rigo SD, Pelon 1205, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, the Real McCoy, JB Smooth, the Pogan, the Six Pack, so many overfamiliar weak-ass captains and LTs, facts. Keith, Ricardo, Maladjusted, John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Ragtoss 5.0, Johnny Cash, Lori, the homie CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Slides Live, go check them out. Viva Mexico Cabrones, some hiccups and a whole lot of fuck ups. Remember when Jeff Montgomery said there's going to be some hiccups with the California model? No, mama's way. Fucking bloodbath from hell. You got the female prisoners beating up the COs, wilding out, shaking their titties. Yeah, riots happening at Pleasant Valley State Prison, riots happening at High Desert State Prison. You got these fucking inmates beating the brakes off of their visitors in the visiting rooms. You got inmates stabbing COs in the head. What the fuck? Horrible ass department. Motherfucker, you want happiness? Sign up for that Patreon in the link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Lockdown 5, La Reina, El Skid, the OG Hobie Cat, Lead with Love onto page number 3. Albert 12, fuck you. My wiener's not small. My new girl likes it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. J.I., Claudia, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Maria, Chevelle 66. Hey girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Central Control, there's a code 1 inmate in my pants. Central Control, there is a code 1 in my pants. Oh, not inmate in my pants. Central Control, there's a code 1 in my pants and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. I love you. Keep pushing forward.